Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Daniel Matthews and I'm the content director here at DashClicks. Now, in this video today, I want to go over the benefits of using white label digital marketing services. Now, you might be starting up a company and you don't really know where to start. It's probably just yourself and you're thinking, man, I'd love to get assistance and this and that and get help and get experts to run the marketing campaigns for my clients. And maybe you're thinking it's too expensive, so you're feeling that you have to learn the services yourself. Like I gotta learn Google ads, I gotta learn Facebook ads, or when I get a client, I'll figure out and outsource the work later, which I'd highly recommend not doing that. I've done that before and it does not work out well because you don't know what challenges or issues will arise and you don't know how long it's going to take, and maybe the client's already paid you and don't even dabble in that. Not worth it. You might be there. Now, in the other part, you might be an established agency and maybe you've hit bottlenecks in your profit margins. Maybe you've hired a lot of full-time people, which can be expensive, but it's not discouraging that, but it's expensive. And maybe the services that you're offering, the profit margins are being squished, so you don't have enough profit left over to hire new people or expand or grow into new services or anything like that. So the stuff I'm going to share with you in this video will kind of cover different benefits and details in getting your white label digital marketing services. So let's just jump into it. Some of the benefits to having a white label digital marketing service are a few things. So for the most obvious one I can point out, and I think just simplest way to put it, is that if you don't know what white label marketing services are, what it is essentially you're contracting with a company. So for instance, here at DashClicks, we offer white labeled marketing solutions, and we also have a white labeled SaaS platform. And so what that looks like is we have the software, we have the teams, we have the Google ad experts, the Facebook ad experts, SEO experts, so on and so forth. Now, you're the company and you might not have that resource. So what you do is when you get a client, you run that client through our service. And then our marketing team runs through your company. So in the eyes of your client, they just see your branding, your logo, Mark James, social media agency branding, but we're providing the service. We're fulfilling the service for your client. But they think you're the one fulfilling it, so it's branded. No one ever knows it's a DashClicks product or anything. So that's kind of the gist of what white labeling is. And the benefit of that, I'm going to jump into the benefits now. So one of the benefits to this is it positions your agency as a one-stop solution, because DashClicks offers all the services you need, like Google ads, Facebook ads, there's websites, everything. So instantly you have all the services you need to provide to any client you come across. Okay, some other ones are it frees up a bunch of free time, so you don't have to worry about fulfilling the service or finding the right people to hire. You can spend all your time prospecting and getting new clients and hand that work over to the DashClicks fulfillment team. And you can also run effective marketing campaigns with this as well, because since we already have done the vetting for you, we only hire the best of the best. That means when you get a client and you provide a marketing service to them, it's a proven service that we already have been using with other clients, in other industries, other businesses. We already have the data. We've already tested things. We know it works. So when you bring a client in that's new, you don't have to do as much thinking, because we'll be able to implement what we've learned and what works really well and is proven and use that same method for your client. So you can also keep costs down. What I mentioned before is Indeed, I think, said their medium income for a SEO specialist or digital marketing specialist or a copywriter is anywhere between $50,000 a year to $75,000 a year. That's expensive. And if you're just starting off for a small business, that's a lot of money for one person. And by the way, if you get a new client that needs something else that person that you're spending $75,000 a year on doesn't specialize in, you got to get another person for at least $50,000 a year or so to focus on that service. So you're spending $100,000 on two people, and that can only scale so far. So if you do a white labeled marketing agency solution like DashClicks, you're spending less than half a fraction of that cost. It's so inexpensive and it's so worth it, and the quality is not compromised. A couple other things is you can leverage the incredible power of social media. So if you're offering a social media service like posting or whatever, you're going to have to buy software because you're going to get multiple clients that you have to post for. You got to design the post, then you got to schedule them out. And software is expensive, especially if you want the best of the best software. We already have it. You don't have to pay for it. You just pay basically the expense of what it is to provide the service. All the extra bells and whistles of the tools and software we use, that's included. You don't have to pay anything extra for that. We also keep up with like algorithm changes. So if you know social media, algorithms are changing like on the daily. It's just on brand for social media. They just do that all the time. And we keep up to date with that because that provides success to our clients. And that builds not only success for our clients, but success to your clients. So we keep up with these trends because it's important to know what's happening on Instagram or what happens on TikTok or, all these other places. So we keep up with that so you don't necessarily have to. We also can assess social media strategy and campaigns. So what the cool thing is about this is people think, well, if it's white labeled and it's a team that works with other agencies, not just me, and they provide a service to me, how do I even talk to them? Can I talk to them? Do they have time to? And the answer is yes. You actually get a Slack channel with your marketing team. You can chat with them. You can strategize with them. They can teach you things. You can consult with them. I mean, they really become an extension of your team. So much so that you have direct access to them. You can really just talk to them about anything and really just consider them like an in-house team. We do managed SEO, which is really cool because it's difficult to find an SEO person, and SEO people are expensive. Let's keep moving forward. Like I mentioned before with the social media tools and all these expensive tools that we use to like make sure we ensure this success for you and your clients. Same thing with SEO. There's a lot of expensive and great tools out there, but again, it's expensive. And so you don't have to pay for any of that. So we use some of the best tools out there like Ahrefs, SEMrush, Yoast, DeepCrawl. I mean, Google Analytics is free, but I just wanted to throw it out there. And you don't have to pay for any of that. We implement that into our strategy and service. I've got two more points I want to share with you, which is you can use this white labeled software that DashClicks provides to you, not only to manage your entire agency. Really, the software has everything you need, from prospecting tools to deal management, client management, and so much more. It has everything you need to run and scale a successful marketing agency, but also it gives a solution for your clients. So your clients, you can give a white labeled version, branded version with your logo to your clients. Your clients can log into that dashboard whenever they want and check up on their campaigns. They can see what you're doing. They can see analytics and results. It's so cool. So you can really eliminate and get more time for yourself to prospect and that sort of thing by giving your clients access so they can log in whenever they want. So it kind of eliminates those monthly calls and stuff like that. The final point I want to make, and then I'm going to add a little bonus point actually, but there's one more point I want to make before I jump into the bonus, is you can implement effective content marketing as well. So what takes a lot of time and skill and research, it's actually kind of a daunting task, to be honest with you, is content marketing. So that kind of includes building Facebook posts, scheduling them out for clients. That's really time consuming. It takes research, hashtags, that sort of thing. And also like blog writing. Google is really smart. It's really technical. It really wants to make sure that the content you're putting out is on point and really just good content at the end of the day. So they will judge you hard if you put out bad content, which means you have to have content marketing experts that know what they're doing and can put out consistently good content every single time. So that's another benefit of working with a white label digital marketing service provider like DashClicks. So here's the bonus point. If you log into your DashClicks account, which if you haven't already, just try it for free. You can sign up for a forever free DashClicks account. It doesn't cost you anything. It takes 2 minutes to sign up. Just put your email in. Once you get in, if you go to your app drawer on the very top right, click the little dotted box, you'll see we have like about, I think 11 apps. One of the apps, which is cool, and this kind of ties in all this stuff because all this stuff is great that I just shared. It's amazing. There's a lot of benefits, but you're probably wondering like, how do I sell this? How do I I understand the value in the back end of what DashClicks provides, but how do I show that value to potential clients? There's an app in there called Insta Reports. It generates an instant report of information you put in. So if you take a basic company info of a client or a prospect online, put their info into an Insta Report, click generate, Insta Reports within seconds will generate a full digital overview of that business's online presence. It will rank each area of their online presence on a alphanumeric, I think that's right, alphanumeric rating scale. So it's going to be in letters, like their social media is an F. Here's some reasons why. It's all white labeled to your brand. So what that does is it points out what they're doing really well, or in most cases what you want it to do is point out what they're doing really poorly at. And it will visually show that to prospects. It'll say, you have an F on social media because there's this, that reason. Therefore, you can segue into the conversation of, we offer social media marketing. We have experts, we have all the tools, we have this running through DashClicks, so on and so forth. So I hope that connects the dots for you. Anyways, go into DashClicks, go into your dashboard, explore around, have some fun, check out Insta Reports, and I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you got a ton of value. I'll see you guys in the next video.